Hi everyone, welcome back to Galentine, Ghoulentine, Valentine. I hope you all are doing great. This is part 3 of the wall decor setup that we have going on. It's just rosettes and different things like that we're going to be connecting. So now what we're doing is taking our rosettes and putting them together. Okay, so as you can see, we have a few already assembled. This is the worst part. It takes a while to, in my opinion, it takes, and when I say worst part, it's just a lot, it's cumbersome. It takes a little bit to connect these pieces together, you know, finesse them in so that they actually look okay. So what we're doing now is we're just taking our pieces and putting them together. I was going to try to sit them on top, but my plan did not work out how I wanted it to. So what you do is you just take pieces that will fit in properly like that. You get lucky every now and then. You're going to take some glue. You're going to put it on the peak and the valley. And you're going to take it. And you're going to attach it. Just put it down in there. And push and squeeze. Push and squeeze. I suppose if you want to get really fancy and make sure that they connected properly, you can cut this little piece off right here. This one. But you don't want to cut your rosettes. I mean, why go through the trouble of folding them to cut them up? I do have more rosettes coming that I want to make. So I hope you're all ready for that. And so now what I've been doing is just on the back of it, been taking my circle punches that I've ran out of, and I'm just attaching them with a glue, some more glue in a circle, and I'm just putting it right on top, and I'm making sure that I'm touching each piece. And the reason why I do that without trying to burn myself is because I wanted to have, this thing is going to get heavy after a while. The more you add, it will get heavy. And so if you have all those pieces on there and you have no support for it, they may start to come apart. You don't want that to happen. I think I would be more upset if the rosettes fell apart versus me stamping an image that didn't look so hot on something. Just because, you know, with stamped images, it's a little bit, in my opinion, it's a little bit easier to start over. Rosettes, not so much. Okay, so now, and it's coming apart, so you want to just apply some more pressure. And as you go along, and as big as it gets, yes, that sounds a lot better than as bigger. As it grows and gets bigger, you're going to have to watch your placement. If you have a large work area, I usually do this on the table in the kitchen, so it's not as much of a headache as working on my work desk with my lights and all the things that I need to put on there. It's a lot easier. I usually use a chair to put stuff on, but you know, we're going to make it work. I'm trying to just work in one room versus the entire house, because you know, it's not fair for everyone to have to walk around my stuff. So I'm just going to take some more glue and do this. Now we're stepping over train tracks. So yeah, that was smart. I'm not bitter about the train track at all, not one bit, so don't think that. I just didn't think it through, that's all I'm saying. So now I'm just putting another piece right here, and the pieces that have wider out is a little bit easier to finagle to put on, so just keep that in mind when you make yours. It is just paper, and you know, paper can be maneuvered and manipulated a lot easier than other things that you probably craft with. So that's always a plus to the situation. Like you see how it's kind of flimsy right now. It's because the glue hasn't got a good grip yet. But while it's drying on that one side, we're going to come on over here and apply some pressure down right here. And going to put this glue right here because that's where it seems like I've attached it, and I'm putting here. I was just thinking that We don't care about our glue sticks as much, huh? I think a lot of people, when you use glue sticks, your glue, hot glue, you use a lot more, right? You kind of just go crazy with it. Because I think we get so many in the package, we're like, yes, this is abundance. Even with wet glues, I think sometimes we go crazy. Unless it's expensive wet glue, then we're like, I don't want to use that much. Maybe it's just me. Okay, so here we are. This thing is taking over everything. It's okay. So now what I want to put on here is these letters that I cut out on my electronic cutting machine. The letters and shapes. And I'm just going to spell out Be Mine. I use my Xyron the little small one that you can pick up from Walmart for like a couple of bucks. This thing right here. And I made my letters into stickers because I didn't feel like messing with a lot of glue. Now what I'm going to do is just put those on like that. And this time I will mess with some glue. Only to attach the letters. And I don't have any super quick drying glue over here, I don't think, with me. Some of the glue that professes to be quick drying glue is not that great. Quick drying glue. So I just glued this Be Mine together. And while that's drying, I'm going to go ahead and glue this together. As I've been making this, I've been thinking I need to just take all the pictures off my wall. I don't have a lot in the house. I have maybe 7 or 8 total. I'm just like, I need to get rid of everything. Take them all down. So while this one dries, I'm going to come over here and I'm just going to glue that right in the middle of this circle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply some glue. More glue. Yep, more glue. And put it right there. I don't want to keep pressing down on too much heat. My thumbs and fingertips are hurting. I do not know where or what those little things I had before. I don't know where they are. And they were really for sewing. So, yeah, it wasn't the best thing. And I don't really use hot glue crazy, like without being super cautious. So I don't feel like I need the fingertip protectors, but I do need to be very careful because, you know, that stuff, hot glue hurts a lot. So there we go with that, and this should stay on once it dries. It says the claims is that it dries permanent, super strong bond. And so now we're just going to take our other rosettes, and I like that. Did you see that? So I'm going to take that and put it right on top of there. Oh no, I'm going to put it on top of that one. So that should be fun. And I am going to put glue on this because I can press down around the edges on that circle. And it should stay with no problem, I think. All right, and then we have this one. I think I'm going to put this on here. Just like that. So it can adhere properly. And now we're going to be doing is just decorating, throwing some more little pieces of ephemera on here. I have some table scatter that I want to use, and I haven't forgot about the cupcakes. Don't worry. I've saved room for cupcakes, you know. I like to eat my dessert first, but, you know, I got to teach the little roommate the proper way. So I'm going to put that. I think that will look cute. I could do that. No, I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to put this on here somewhere. All right, so as I embellish this. I'm like, yes, I need something else to go on here. So I need to go back and get some more heart stuff, I suppose. But I do have these little foam glitter things. I think these came from Dollar Tree, or either, yeah, Dollar Tree, or either Dollar General a couple of years ago. But I think they're Dollar Tree items. So I'm just going to put some XOs all over the place, you know, hugs and kisses. And I think that'll be very cute. You can't see everything right now because it's not in the camera angle, but you will be able to see it very soon. All right, so this is the completed project. And I love how it turned out. And I think whoever gets this will love it too. So I want to say thank you all for watching. Till next time, happy crafting.